Hey guys, this is Christian, and I'm here to talk about marketing myopia. Marketing myopia is a short-sighted and inward-looking approach to marketing that focuses on the needs of the company instead of defining the company and its products in terms of the customer's needs and wants. It results in the failure to see and adjust to rapid changes in their markets. Another source says, it's a theory that states companies focus on their needs and short-term growth strategies. They neglect the needs and wants of their consumers and fail as a result. Marketing myopia in an organization arises in many ways. Some ways include when there is belief that winning solves everything, when there is more focus on transactional marketing and getting the customer to purchase your product or service instead of attempting to build relationships with the customers, when a company is solely focused on the product or service and making it good in their eyes, but not the customer's eyes, when an organization has a short-term focus and fails to adapt to the industry or market they are in, and finally, when there's a lack of research. Next is how to avoid marketing myopia and the effects it can have on an organization. So some steps to avoid marketing myopia include creating value. Why would anyone invest in your product if they see no value or usefulness in it? Second, conduct research in order to develop a buyer persona, or in other words, do your due diligence and conduct research to develop an idea of your ideal customer in order to cater to their needs and understand them. Also, watch competitors. And finally, always look to innovate and glance into potential future business practices. Now, some effects on an organization can include lost customers from not focusing on their needs, lost revenues and profits because of lost customers, and how bad experiences lead to bad publicity by word of mouth. And remember, bad news spreads much quicker than good news. Now, here are two examples of organizations that do what they can to avoid signs of marketing myopia. The first example is with Nike, and remember back to how marketing myopia mentions little focus on customer needs. Well, Nike CEO Mark Parker told investors, as you see on the screen, everything we do starts with the customer. It's our obsession with serving the customer that sharpens our growth. The art and science of choice is to find out what the customer values. End quote. It certainly helps the organization when the leaders preach those types of messages. Also, Nike spends over $3 billion a year on marketing, and they are always trying to cater to the customer. The president direct-to-consumer at Nike said, and quote, it used to be just focus groups, and then monitoring our sales, and that was it. But now it's a dialogue, end quote. If a consumer wants more of a durable shoe with specific performance features, Nike attempts to make that happen. As you see on the right-hand side here, a cool example of direct-to-consumer business is with the treadmills Nike has in some of their stores. Nike can run tests as customers try out new shoes and can make recommendations based on those. Next, plenty of Nike's efforts are put into research as well as endorsing athletes. In October of 2018, as you see here on the left side, Nike signed a 3-year contract with Justin Gallegos, the first ever pro athlete to be signed with cerebral palsy, which got plenty of attention and praise from Nike users. As you see in these images, Nike also made steps to upgrade the retail experience by investing in the New York City House of Innovation facility, what Nike calls the pinnacle expression of modern retail, showing the best global Nike products and innovation. Another example is with Mark Cuban and the Dallas Mavericks, and their method to get fans in the stands. Helping to avoid lost revenues at the gate, Cuban and the Mavs want to sell fun. They don't want to simply sell the game. The Mavericks actually sold out 500 games in a row beginning on December 15th, 2001. A main reason is because Cuban and his marketing team focus on what they call the arena entertainment experience. The Mavs engage the fans with comedic videos during the many timeouts of the basketball game. Really paying attention to what triggers the fans' passion is important, and they continue to look for ways to keep making the experience one of a kind. Some learning objectives for marketing myopia include be able to explain marketing myopia, be able to list ways in which companies can show signs of marketing myopia, list a few possible effects of marketing myopia on an organization, explain how organizations can avoid marketing myopia, and be able to give real-world examples related to a sport company, team, or organization. Here's my works cited page. I hope all of you learned something new today or added to your existing knowledge about marketing myopia. Have a good one and stay safe. Peace.